They say you have to fake it to make it, so let me make a fake cake because sometimes making content is bloody expensive, and I'm going to be real with you guys, it's really hard. Anyway, sometimes as a cake decorator, you want to make cakes just so you can take photos, and this is a really good hack. Use foam. Just use the dummy cakes. Don't worry about it. No one's going to bloody know. So here I am using a few little dummy cakes, well, specifically a 6-inch foam and a few extras just to give it height, you know, whatever, and I'm covering it in a Swiss meringue buttercream that I had left over, and I just needed to photograph it for my Christmas collection. Anyways, I'm using my Swiss meringue buttercream and I colored it in a beautiful red, kind of burgundy, just because I wanted it to be a very deep red Christmassy color. And this is just the easiest way I know how, so I can pump out content and not waste cake. I'm going to be honest with you. Every time I make cake, yeah, it does get eaten to some extent, but I just don't think that I need to pump my family with any more cakes than they already should be. And so this is me actually doing them a favor. I'm kind of like, you know, putting everyone on a bit of an unintentional diet here. Anyway, it is what it is. Butter's like $6.50 friggin' for 500 grams, all right? It is what it is. I'm just going to do some piping on this because I wanted to do some little vintage piping, but try and keep it as simple as possible because I am adding some little bows on top of it. Don't worry about the discoloration on this. It's just because the temperature of the buttercream was different to, you know, before, and then I added more, and then that's just what happens, right? It all evens out in the end. Don't worry about it. Promise, promise. So I'm using a few different piping tips to achieve this look, and as I mentioned, I just wanted it to be very simple, easy peasy lemon squeezy, and I'm just finishing it off with a bit of a shell border at the top and then some red velvet bows, and there you go.